Hey there, beautiful souls. I wanted to really go into the level and depth of actually what I do as a healer. And equally, don't abandon yourself because you fear other people will not understand you. Okay. So I will be very open here. My work has been quiet. It's been quiet for a little bit. It's actually picking up now, which is really interesting. But I have, because of that quietness, have really started to look about how do I communicate? What do I need to do? Do I need to go back and just do my massage? And all these aspects that you need to look to because we live in a world that defines by money. We live by money currently. So, but a lot of that is we actually sell parts of ourselves for money. And a lot of us are doing that. That's where we're at. How that is changing. But I wanted to say is that don't abandon yourself because you fear other people will not understand you. And this is what I've been going through. So this is my realization and my share and my honesty to you because of me thinking, well, do I just do massage to get the money through? Okay. But there's a real deep part inside of me that felt like I wasn't being true to myself by doing that. Okay. Because I am so much more than massage. I can do so much more than massage and help your back here and there and everything else. I do that without sounding like an egotistical person. I do that with my eyes closed, okay? I can help your pain, I can release this, I can do that. But it felt like not only was I denying myself in terms of what I can do, but I'm also denying the people and the clients that are coming to me, okay? And I can take you on a journey of understanding yourself on a far, far deeper level. If you're prepared to do that, if you're prepared to allow your pain, your disease, your illness, your mental well-being to be a key to understanding who you are on a deeper level, to know thyself, the oracles of Delphi, Yeshua. This is all about what we're here to do is understanding ourselves on a deeper, deeper level, to become conscious of who we are, to know what activates us, what triggers us, where our passion lies, where our desires lie, where our soul lies, where our blueprint and who we are, and the intelligence and the emotional wisdom that comes from this, that comes from the pain, that comes from the trauma that we have experienced. And I take you on a very, very safe, supportive, loving space. I hold you in that space for you to connect to your body on a deeper level, to connect yourself, to connect your soul and who you truly are. And I take you through the void of fear. I take you through that black hole safely, peacefully, loving, calmly, so you can find the light of who you truly are. This is the work that I do. And I do it through your body. I do it through my hands. I do it through my voice. I take you into your body. I take you through visualization. I take you through your heart, the portal of your heart, for you to really drop in and understand the beauty that you are, the love, the joy, and the peace that you are. And everything else that is not that is the illusion that you are carrying and that you're feeding through your thoughts and through your actions. This is what I do. I break you from your belief systems, the bullshit that you're carrying deeply in your subconscious mind, in your unconscious body, that you've inherited through generations of trauma, that you have experienced and taken on as your own. Your body holds everything. You've probably heard of the body keeps score. It holds on to everything. And we can either have that as lead weight, taking us in the misdirection and just taking us out of our alignment, or we use it as our inner gold. We connect to the shame, we connect to the guilt, we move through the trauma and the fear, and we find that and we alchemize it. We turn all that is lead back to gold. This is like, I liken it as the emotional wisdom, the innate wisdom, the gold, the alchemy that we create through doing this work is from taking that pain, opening our hearts to fully express it. And it's this fire of self-love and self-worth that can come up through anger and betrayal. But this is the alchemy of flame. This is something that we connect to, that has a voice that says, I deserve better. I'm worthy of so much more. And it's a voice that you may never have thought you'd ever hear, but you allow yourself to connect to that consciously, and boom, there is self-love, there is self-worth. And that burns all the debris, all the pain, all the trauma, all the guilt, the shame, and we see it for what the illusion that it is, and we return it back to a gold. The gold has the same frequency as love, okay? This is the power that we are doing. Shame and guilt has the frequency of lead. Can you see what is happening? Our bodies are these frequencies. When we connect, everything is frequency. When we connect to these low vibrational, these frequencies are emotions that are stored into our bodies, we become the alchemist. We become the self-mastery. And as I was saying, this emotional intelligence is like the same as they're getting a virus. Your body takes the virus, it gets the B cells, the T cells, it fights the virus, or it basically probably takes in that virus. It takes the wisdom from that virus, and through that, our gut, our immune system holds it like a library, and it goes, I know that virus. If I come across that virus again, I know exactly what I need to do. Thank you, virus. I now have this huge innate wisdom, greater than what I had before. Our emotions, our trauma can be exactly the same. We alchemize it. It becomes an innate emotional intelligence. So then when something else comes along that's similar, we know what to do. We don't go into the story of it. We don't go into the dilemma of it. We literally see it for what it is. And we have raised our vibration. We have raised our frequency. So we don't drop into those layers of despair and everything else before. We literally go, oh, see this, I recognize this, I have this wisdom, and I know how to move through this gracefully. This is what we're doing. This is the work that I can support you to do to become the self-master of your life, to become conscious. You think you're conscious, but our brains work on 98%. Our subconscious is 98% of our thoughts and our actions. We are not in control of our lives unless we give space and time to become conscious, to rewrite the subconscious mind to the coordinates of what you truly desire, which is love, joy, and peace. So this is the power that you have. This is the power that I can offer you and show you and take you into the medium that is your body, that is your navigation. What is gives you the tools for you to make sure if you're in alignment or not. And this is the whole concept of the love to heal, the listen, observe, visualize, empower, which is about ultimately getting you to understand so that you are empowered in your body, that you make those choices. And the last thing that I started this with is actually don't abandon yourself. Don't abandon your truth for what you truly are because you don't think other people will understand you. What you're doing is also denying those people that will understand you, that are seeking your voice, that are seeking your truth and your power and your light. So move through that essence, that fear, and just keep stepping up as you and being true to you in the power and the light that you are. So lots of love. And if you want to know more, you know where to find me. Okay, take care.